Good morning, everyone. Last night was chemo, yesterday was chemo, and I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a little unwell overall, but okay. A little nauseous. I'm about to go in for my brain radiation setup, and I'm very scared for that. I'm not normally a claustrophobic person, but since cancer, I have found that going in these brain MRI machines where they have your head held in place, you're kind of like held down to where you can't move. I get claustrophobic. I feel like I'm in a Saw movie, if anyone watches those horror movies. My brother loves them. We liked them with him for a while. Yeah. Now I would never want to watch them again. But I feel like I'm in a scary movie when I'm doing that, and it makes me claustrophobic, and I start to panic, and I think there are lots of circumstances that contribute to me reaching a state of panic when I'm in that situation. One being I have to lay flat, and you all know laying flat causes pain for me. It also causes like discomfort in my chest in the moment of laying flat. It's harder for me to breathe when I lay flat, so that's triggering already. And then the head stuff holding me in place triggers me. And then when they put you in the tube, you just see, like, you can't really see out. I've had one MRI machine with a mirror where you could see out, and that really helped. But the last one I had, it didn't have a mirror, so you just feel like you're buried alive. And then, like, my hands were here, and I could feel my heart pounding. I already have a really fast heart rate. And when I'm stressed or anxious, it gets so fast. And so I was like, I convinced myself I'm gonna have a heart attack and die in the machine and stop breathing. It's irrational, but it happens. And so for this, I have to get a mask molded to my head for my brain radiation. And it's gonna be warm plastic netting that they put over me, and then it screws into the table, and so I will be held down that way. It's open on the face, so hopefully that will help. And I'm going to ask that I don't have to wear my mask. I don't imagine I would have to wear my mask, so that I just have a little more oxygen or air, feel like I have more air, and I know I have the same amount of oxygen, but anyways. And they gave me medicine to take for it. I'm not normally a medicine person, but ever since cancer, I have had so many medications in me that it's like, well, if this is one that's going to help me stay calm and get through the procedure, then I will gladly take it. So I'm going to take that in about 20 minutes to get it in my system. I was told it's kind of like an alcohol pill. Just makes you feel relaxed. I don't drink alcohol, so I imagine I'll be a lightweight with it. I don't know. So I asked if Kyle could come in with me, since I've never really taken something like this. And it's called Ativan, for anyone interested. Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I'll be weird. I don't know. But I hope it helps. I'll be working on my focusing on my breathing, praying. On our way here, Kyle had the radio on, and the song Akon, or by Akon, Locked Up was on, and I thought that was fitting for, I'm about to get locked to a table, my head. I don't know if they lock me down for the fitting, but
I'm not sure. Yeah.
But they lock you down for the radiation. So I'll try to get footage in there. I'm gonna be brave, I think, and ask if I can film it. I'm assuming they'll say no, and if they say no, I'll say, can you take my picture with it on my head? And hopefully they'll say yes to that. We'll see. All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello everyone. I am done with my brain radiation setup. It went really well. I'm happy. I took my Ativan, and it didn't make me feel drunk, but it made me feel relaxed, so that was good. Just calm. So if you are claustrophobic or very anxious, going into one of these scans, I recommend asking for it, because it was nothing crazy to where I feel uncomfortable with the fact that I took it. It was just enough to calm me. I didn't feel tipsy or drunk at all, just calm. And then I communicated with the team that I was very anxious, and they were so helpful, and they talked me through every step of the process. I didn't get any pictures or videos. I had to keep my stuff in another room. But the mask, it goes on. I'll try to insert a picture of one. It goes on and it covers my mouth, but then my nose and eyes are out. And then the mask is all around, and they definitely screw me into the table. But it was okay. It was fine, and I'm happy that it went well, and I was brave, and I did it. Yay.
Did they give you a CT scan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I had a CT scan, but no contrast, which was nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So it went well. Now we wait for March 18th to begin brain radiation, targeted brain radiation.
What?
And Kyle was able to go in with me. Yay. Yes. The best. So lucky. Anything else?
No. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Now Kyle's going to get a hot cocoa, and I am going to get a smoothie. We are like the big kids. Anyone who knows us knows we're big kids. And ever since the cancer diagnosis, Kyle can't handle caffeine. It just sends him... Is this yours? I think that's yours. It just sends him on an anxious route when he has caffeine, so he can't do it. He's tried a little bit here and there of coffee, and he just gets anxious. So we switched to hot cocoa if we're feeling like we want a Starbucks or something, and we just get the hot cocoa with any of the plant milks, and then no whipped cream, and then it's vegan. And they're really good. The kids love them too. So that's what he's getting. It sounds nauseating to me because of chemo, I'm assuming. Normally I like them. So I'm gonna get a smoothie from Nectar. Apparently my cousin Trish set up a little mail delivery service for me. Oh, the battery's gonna die. And I got so many nice cards and little gifts. These bracelets from my cousin Stacy. I love bracelets, for anyone who doesn't know. And these are so beautiful and encouraging. Stacy's so encouraging all the time. All of you are so encouraging. I'm so grateful for every one of you. And these cards lifted my spirits so much. I can't tell you how many smiles you guys gave me with all these cards. There's something about handwritten notes, pen on paper, that just makes me feel so good. And then I have beautiful flowers for my cousins. This is my little nursing station that my camera died, but anyways, that was my nursing station that Kyle set up for me. That cool glowy fan is my air purifier from Tracy, Nancy, and Linda. Thank you guys so much. Our lungs appreciate you so much. It's now really, really late. I fell asleep while putting the kids down. Honey, can I get another water, please?
Yep.
I fell asleep while putting the kids down, like in a matter of 2 seconds. Luckily, Ashley keeps a wedge, or she bought me that wedge pillow that I showed you in another video. And I keep that in the kids' room for when I do bedtime, just in case I fall asleep, and I did, so. Then I came out here, Kyle had all my meds ready for me. He's my nurse, and one of them said I had to stay up for 10 minutes. So that turned into staying up for, I don't know, a half hour or so. How do I feel the day after chemo? Generally unwell, not too bad. Just like a nausea that kind of lingers through the day. I take nausea medicine, which helps, but it's still there. I have like a loss of appetite. Nothing sounds good, except for you. Nothing sounds good, except for water and hydration, like watermelon, cucumber, juices, like green juices, smoothies. That all sounds good to me. And soups. Soups sound really good to me too. But I'm sure I'll get my groove with food again. I don't know. And then my bones are achy because I have that belly thing, which we took off. The white blood cell booster belly drip. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's gonna die. I love you guys. Thank you all for the love and support. You guys make me so happy, and I'm so grateful for all of you, especially you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.